guys, happy Monday. How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are all okay. Yeah, so join me up. Hi, Mongo. Hi, I'm so happy that you're here. How are you doing? I am. I am having a lazy Monday. I don't even know what to do. I am having a lazy Monday. Oops. Hi guys, hi, how is everyone? How is your Monday going? Mine is a bit lazy, but I want to do something. I want to do something constructive. I want to record a video here. I want to talk about time management. Because work is seeming to be very slow. So I want to do something else in my time. Yeah. I want to do something else in my time. You're good. You're cooking lunch. Which country are you? Is it lunch? It's midday. Are you in Uganda? I want to do something constructive. I want to... I want to talk about time management. So, I want to talk about time management. Violet Kaye, how are you? Are you in South Africa? How is South Africa? I really wish to visit South Africa someday. South Africa is, I think, the most developed country in Africa, if I am right. Poland, hi. Yeah, Violet, you in Kenya. I am in Uganda. I am in office now. My work is slow. I do money lending, but it's quite slow today. And I want to talk about time management. Usually I do professional educational videos. And because I am feeling a bit lazy and work is a bit slow, I want us to talk about time management. I don't know if it's going to be boring for you guys, but you can be in the comment section as I will be going through the time management, how effective time management is important in business, in life, everywhere, so don't forget to like, guys. Don't forget to like the video. And let's connect. Let's show some love. So time management, it basically refers to the process of planning, organizing, prioritizing tasks and activities to make the most effective out of it. So time management involves identifying goals or tasks, allocating resources, and scheduling tasks in a way that maximizes productivity. And on the other hand, it minimizes wastage. And when we talk about wastage in terms of resources and wastage in terms of time. So when we go ahead to look at effective time management, we say that effective time management is crucial for productivity and of course for overall well-being. I want us to know that time management is very crucial in the different aspects of life, whether work, whether outside work, personal and professional, so I'll be sharing again a few tips that can help you to manage your time effectively. And one of them is you should be able to set goals that are clear, because if you don't have clear goals, then you will not be able to manage your time effectively. So start by identifying, when we look at goals, we have the short-term goals and we also have the long-term goals. So it's important when you're planning your time to set clear goals, and then you also identify or you differentiate the short-term goals from the long-term goals. So having clear objectives will help you to prioritize tasks and also help you to see which goals that you have to focus on. Yes, so effective time management, we say that it is crucial for managing like both professional and the personal life, and it involves identifying goals, allocating resources, and scheduling of tasks. And this one, of course, it helps you to maximize productivity or production or results, whichever that you are working on, and also it will help you to minimize costs, and also it will help you to not to waste your time. So when you set goals, that's number one. If you need to manage your time effectively, you have to have clear goals, and of course the goals should have a time frame. You have to set goals whereby you set some time to ensure that by this time I should have completed this goal. By this time I should have gone ahead with this. So the other point or the other tip when it comes to managing your time effectively is to prioritize tasks. Yeah, so identify the most important tasks that or the most urgent tasks that you need to work on. So you prioritize them and work on them accordingly. Which one is urgent, which one needs your attention, and something like that. So there are some techniques, of course, that you can use when you need to prioritize your tasks, depending on which one you consider urgent or which one you think that you need to work on first. So there are some tasks that if you don't accomplish this one, you'll not be able to go to the next one. So those would somehow be considered to be some of the urgent tasks. Yeah, because if for example, if it's cooking, like if you don't have gas or if you don't make sigiri, like how it is in our African cultures, the way we do, most of us use sigiris to cook. So the first thing maybe you'll have to first light the sigiri, then you start to cut the other things that you need for cooking. So prioritizing tasks is number 2. Then number 3 is you should have a planner. For people who are working in offices or something like that, I understand the calendars that you use to plan. So utilize the calendar or the planner to schedule tasks and appointments. Yeah. And also some people use like the to-do list, where you have a list of things that you need to work on. Some people plan their to-do list like on daily basis, others plan it on weekly basis, and others do plan their to-do list like on a monthly basis. So when you have a to-do list, it's like a check whereby you tick, this is done, this is like that, this is like this, and that is like that. So guys, I hope I am not boring you. So you should have this planner. It will help you to set aside specific blocks of time for different activities, including work, personal commitments, time that you need yourself to relax, and something like that. So again, another tip when you need to plan for your time effectively is to break down tasks into smaller like steps. You break down the tasks. We have some big tasks whereby for you to manage your time effectively, you need to break down, like to have a breakdown of those tasks. So we say like break down larger tasks into smaller manageable steps. And of course, this approach will help you to this approach makes tasks less overwhelming and allows you to like progress too. You can see the progress. Yeah. So am I boring you guys? Are we together on this? You can let me know in the comments section. So another tip is also eliminate time wastage. We do waste a lot of time doing things that are really out of our our to-do list or out of our planner. So identify and eliminate or minimize distractions and time-wasting activities. If there is anything that you see that is wasting your time, it's really important that you eliminate them. And also here we say this may include limiting social media usage. Yes, social media. Most of the people use social media I know there's a lot that we learn out of social media. Of course, this is one. But you find that people love the platforms where they can't even learn a thing, Us as YouTubers, we have a target that at a point you'll achieve this, you'll be monetized and you earn something out of it. But a lot of people waste a lot of time and actually money on social media, and yet they don't they're just passing time. They're just finding things to pass their time. But in the essence of finding things, that relieve stress or something like that, they do waste a lot of time and resources. So we are saying that in the event of wanting to manage your time effectively, it's important that you minimize the things that take a lot of your time, and yet the benefits are almost nothing. Yeah, so we've talked about eliminate time usage, and of course this one mentioned about the social media usage, reducing multitasking and creating a conducive kind of work environment. So if you need to use your time effectively, please manage the time where you are on social media. Unless for the YouTubers, whereby you are on social media and you have targets of earning out of it. But if you don't really intend to have to use social media as a business, then please, you should have some time where you be like, okay, this is after work, I am back home for 1 hour or so, let me be on social media, let me catch up with social media, let me see what's going on, but not all the time. Yeah, so the other tip on managing time effectively is to set deadlines and stick to them. You should stick on the deadlines. If you make deadlines and you are not able to stick on them, then it is as useless as someone who does not plan. So set realistic deadlines that are also favorable according to the tasks that you wish to accomplish. So set realistic deadlines for tasks and hold yourself accountable to meet them. We should be accountable. Some people or some of us don't know where you really need to be accountable. So it's also important that when it comes to your time, you should be able to be accountable. From morning, for example, it's coming to in Uganda, it's midday. What did you do? What did you achieve from morning until this time? Look, what did you achieve? If you achieved nothing, then I tell you are not utilizing your time effectively. And that one is going to cost you in terms of money. It's going to cost you in terms of time, because we all know that when time is gone, it's never recovered. When you lose your time, you will not gain your time. So that is so much important. Yeah, so use some tools that can help you to manage your time. There are some tools that can help you to manage your time. And of course, you stay motivated and focused. So don't just wake up when you've not planned your day. Actually, you should plan your day a day before. Like, okay, yesterday was a weekend for some of us. And you're like, okay, Monday, what do I have to work on? So you plan accordingly. And you also, everything that you do has to fall in time, because we move, it's time that really gives us a lot that we have, that gives us direction in everything that we have to do. Yeah, so learn to say no. Yeah, so learn to say no. How is it a tip when it comes to effective time management? We say like being selective about taking additional tasks or commitments. Yeah, so if you have fixed your time, you know that this time I'm supposed to work on this. If your schedule is full, then don't take on other commitments. When you have a schedule that is full, don't take on other roles, because at the end of the day you may fail to achieve, or you may not be able to do anything, because like you had already a fixed schedule and then you add on other responsibilities and other commitments. So learn to say no when you don't have time to do other additional tasks. So delegate where it is possible. And for delegation, I usually tell like the managers, supervisors, or team leaders. So if you feel that you have a lot of work on your table and you have a team that you are working with, go ahead and delegate. Just it's when it comes to, I did a video on delegation. You'll have to check. I don't know if I can share it, but I did a video that was talking about delegation. What is delegation? When can you delegate? Choosing the right people that you need to delegate and stuff like that. I'm trying to look for this video where I was talking about delegation. Where is it? Let me look for it. Okay, I got it here. So it's important that you learn to delegate some of your tasks. Yeah, I've shared the link on delegation. If you need anything that concerns delegation, please you check. So yeah, so learn to delegate tasks that can be handled by other people. So when when we talk about teamwork, if you have a team where like you are able to work together, it means the team will know some of your duties. So identify the right person to do the delegation and let them handle some of your work, because here it will help you to manage your time effectively. So delegate tasks that can be handled by others, especially when they are not a good use of your time or expertise. Delegating frees up time for any important responsibilities. So if there is anything that you think someone else, a colleague can do, please go ahead and do it. Don't keep it on yourself, otherwise you'll not be able to do it in time. Then we talk also about the regular breaks. It's important that you find time to relax, refreshen up a bit, and something like that. So in these regular breaks can help you to relax and recharge, and you'll be fresh and you'll be able to think. So the short breaks can help you, of course, to improve focus, be more creative, and also be more so when we talk about the regular breaks, sometimes for me, especially today I'm in office, but when I work from home, by like around midday, I feel I am less productive. So what I usually do is like maybe go out where I stay, like the environment is really cool. So I go out, have a walk, think, relax, and when I come back, I tell you my mind is fresh and I am ready to go. So it's important that you take regular breaks. Even when you are in office, for example, move out, have a walk, take some water. If you have to, take some tea, like relax, Maybe that's time of relaxing is where you can be like 2 minutes, let me go on social media. What's happening? You understand? So relaxing is very important when it comes to effective time management. Yeah, so I appreciate the comments, guys. I hope I am not boring you. I hope I am not boring you, but yeah, I'm talking about effective time management. So the other one, when you on the other tip on effective time management is review and reflect. Take time at the end of each day or each week to review your progress. Remember, you have a to-do list, maybe a daily. If the to-do list is daily, around like 4, look at your to-do list. What have you accomplished? What haven't you? What do you really need to reschedule some of the activities that you have not done in that day? And why haven't you done? Maybe social media, for example, took some of your time and you are not able to fulfill some of the tasks of the day or in the week. So take time, reflect and review each maybe end of the day or week. Reflect on what has been worked on well, what has not been worked on, and of course you adjust accordingly, because we can have planned schedules, but sometimes due to unavoidable docker's high circumstances, you may fail to accomplish. But then if you have a to-do list of things that you need to accomplish and you don't, it's also important that you reflect. I was supposed to work on ABC, but I didn't work on this. Why? Because with that, it helps you to improve the next time. Like, it helps you to improve and also manage your time effectively. So the other tip on time management is practice self-care. And when we talk about practicing self-care, we look at some activities like exercise, reflecting, spending time with loved ones. Now, for me, one of the things actually that I just learned to do for myself when it comes to self-care is going to sauna, and going to sauna like around, most people go to sauna around like 5, 6. So it's also another place where you just go and relax, sauna and steam, or gym, like according to what you really love to do for yourself. So I have days, like I said, we are talking about time management, and it involves like planning. You plan your whole like it's basically planning your whole day, your week, your month, because for me, I just got one day where I go for like sauna, and it's either a Wednesday or a Saturday, and I tell you, when you are there, people talk a lot in the saunas and gym. But I think I had a topic on it's not important when you are in, like, listen more and talk less, something like that. So when I am in sauna, people talk a lot. They talk about politics, they talk about women, relationships, and a lot of stuff. But most of the times I listen. Yeah, I do listen, and it's rare that I will contribute, because when we speak, most people get to know about us when we speak, especially when we go in those public places. So I'll always listen more, and if I need to contribute in the sauna where I always go, it's like I feel like, okay, I think I have to contribute. I have to say something here and there. Yeah. So find time for yourself is also crucial when we talk about effective time management. Yeah, so prioritize self-care activities such as exercise, relaxing, spending time with loved ones, taking care of your physical and mental well-being. Guys, this is really, really important. So many people miss out on this point of self-care, but it is very important, because we are looking at the physical and the mental health. So remember that effective time management is a skill that takes practice and consistency. So if you have some schedules, don't go out of it. So it's important that you follow it. You keep practicing and being consistent. and experiment with different techniques to find what works for you best. So you'll find that you'll have to change a few of your schedules because they may not be working for you well, you know. So you'll find that you'll do a few adjustments here and there, but you have to really focus and manage your time effectively. So yeah, guys, I was talking about time management, and I hope that we have learned something. Tell me. Yeah, so that is it with time management. Just I will take you through a brief of the tips, and one of them we talked about setting clear goals. Goals have to be clear and they should have a time frame. There are long-term goals and short-term goals. Then you prioritize the tasks. What is important? What should be worked on first? What can wait? What can't wait? Can I delegate some of my tasks? Use a planner or a calendar. There are some reminders. Please use that when you want to manage your time effectively. I also talked about break tasks into smaller steps that can help you to manage them accordingly. Practice time blocking. Set deadlines and stick on the deadlines that you set. So learn to say no, especially when you're overwhelmed with your own tasks and someone else needs to give you their duties. Please, if you're full, you tell them like, sorry, I am full, I cannot take on now any other responsibilities or any other commitments. Then the other one is delegate. Yeah, delegate. If you have colleagues that you work with or friends, if you have some tasks that you think you can delegate them without compromising, like compromising the standards, then you go ahead and delegate. So take regular breaks. I talked about the regular breaks so that you can reflect and have a fresh mind. So review and reflect. Yeah, it's important that you check, maybe like right now, midday or coming to lunch, before you go to lunch, like, okay, what was I supposed to accomplish from morning until this time? Have I? Then practice self-care, whereby, you relax, take some time off. There are annual leave days. Some people want to work from January to December, and yet you are entitled to some days. The reason why the leave is important is because you move out of the environment of work, of stress, and you go somewhere, and I tell you, we make money and we don't really, some people don't want to spend some of their money. But it's also good that sometimes you go out of your comfort zone, go somewhere, go and see what's happening, what's happening outside there. Yeah. So when we should learn to utilize the leave days, because the reason why I was acting as HR in my previous job, but we could force people to go on leave, like, please go on leave. You have some people that will have cases and they'll tell you excuses. Sorry, it was a misword. I didn't see that. I didn't. But you're like, you've not even gone for leave since the year began, and you have accumulated all these days. So practicing self-care involves, like, sometimes you go out of the place where you are. You take a leave, Sometimes you come back when you're fresh and your mind is ready to work again. So if you're having a job where you have an opportunity to take these leaves, please do, because you come back when you're more productive. So, I think that's all I got for you when it comes to time management. I have shared a link for the video that I did on delegation. And I'm here for just 1 hour. I'm seeing I have like some 20 minutes. We can chat. Is there any tip that I left out when it comes to time tips on managing time, you can share in the comment section. Let me also learn from you guys. Let me learn from you. Do you know of any tips that are left out when it comes to effective time management? Let me know. Yeah. Time management is really important. While I was working, I went on leave, but I had to go back after 2 weeks because they didn't deliver or meet deadlines. And when you have a team, for example, if you are a team leader, and if you are a team leader or if you have subordinates under you, you have to train them, because if you are the leader, you know most of these skills. So that's why like training is really important, especially when you are a leader, because it will not break you. And when you are overwhelmed with some tasks because you've been training, or you identify some particular individuals that you think have the skills and competencies, you go ahead and train them. In that, when you are overwhelmed or when you are away, you trust these individuals to support you or to help you do some work. I think you covered most and important things. Thank you. Yeah, so time management is very important in life. Because if you don't really plan your time well, you'll find that you don't have time for yourself. You don't achieve your tasks, you don't achieve your like goals when it comes to work. You'll always be that person who like you don't finish anything in time. And of course, if you have a boss, then you'll have serious problems. So time management is important in work, in life. You have to be able to manage and plan your time effectively. If I tell you, those are some of the key things that people ignore, people don't take seriously, and yet they are really, really serious. Time management, because it affects. People think, like there's a saying in Africa, like time lost is never recovered. And for me, I always tag time to money, you know. If I need to, I look at time, if I lose time, I look at it like losing money, you know. And some people don't know these things, but time is really, really some of those key important things in life that people ignore. Yeah. So I do lots of these videos. Let me check. Let me tell you some of the videos that I have done on my channel. I do. There's one video where I talked about effectiveness and efficiency. Some people don't really know the definition of that. Then there's one of other videos where I talked about consistency, how consistency is really crucial when it comes at the workplace or in the workplace. The other one is on risk management in business. So I also talked about being proactive at the workplace. All those videos are there on my channel. Because, you know, as when I was working, we used to talk about being proactive. And I was like, what does this mean? So I went deep to dig. When I did my business, I went deep, like to dig and really understand what it means. But I understood because when Munga, I'm a social worker by You run, okay, I used to run my own organization training, give skills. Okay, that's very good. Yeah. I think some of my videos will be of use to you. Yeah. So I'm saying I did I did one video on being proactive at the workplace. So I have a business and I have a team that run the business because sometimes I'm not in my country, I travel, and my business is in Busia, and right now I'm in Kampala. So when I looked at being proactive, there are some things that actually I think about, and my team is not able to think about them. And I'm like, maybe I'm thinking about this because I am the business owner. But I'm like, this employee should be able to think about these things. They should be proactive. They should, but we just have to keep training, and learning also never ends. So, yeah. So I also have a video on, of course, for the CEOs or for any business owner on the important qualities to be successful manager, CEO, or business owner, something like that. Then I have another one on becoming better versions of ourselves. Those are all amazing videos. So, yeah, you should check them out. Check them out. Please like, comment. And I always appreciate when I see my fellows here watching my live. You guys, we should support ourselves. Let's support ourselves. I don't know. I just, as doing, as posting my videos on TikTok, but I realized that it would work for me here, actually. I just started this 2 months ago. Yeah. And the worst thing I did was I was posting my videos from TikTok to here. And I need to repost all those videos again. Of course, I did some boosting, which doesn't help. But they are all lessons that we need to learn and teach each other. So, yeah. Monga. What are you doing apparently? What's your job? Like, what's your current job? Oops, I need to charge my laptop. I took a break now. Oh, but I did go to court if they need. Okay. Okay, how is it being a housewife? I am actually married, and I think I'll be joining my husband soon in Germany. And I also I wanna have kids, I wanna have kids, and I think it's amazing having your own children. Yeah, so these some of these skills seem to be like simple, but I tell you, most businesses, especially in my country, are failing because of this small, the things that they call small. And if you have a business, I would really recommend that you hire professional people to run your business. Yeah, professional people need a bit of more salary, but at the end of the day, you'll have results. At the end of the day, you will have results. Like how people don't understand communication. Communication is really, really very important. Yeah, so yeah. So I have like 12 minutes here on my live. Thank you guys for being around. Monga, I really appreciate you being here. Much love from Uganda. Hallo Vicent, willkommen, willkommen. Willkommen is of Deutsch, Germany. Welcome Vicent. Vicent, well, our topic today was on effective time management, although I didn't put it up there. But I was going through time management and I was trying to throw some tips that can guide you to manage your time effectively. Maybe you will watch this one later. But yeah, how are you? How is your Monday going? Yes, Manny. How is your Monday, Vicent? Good to have you here. Yeah, Vicent, it was really nice. I mean, it was interesting topic. I'm sorry you missed it, but if you want, you will check, yeah, you check the video after. But it's good having you here. Vincent, did you say you were in Kenya? Yeah, you're in Nairobi. Yeah, I see. I'm actually watching one of your videos here. Let me watch one of your videos. I am using a computer and I am also using like two phones. So it means I can watch a video as I am here. Actually, I can watch so many people's videos while I am here. Like I can create so many, like, so yeah. Let me watch one of this one, Exploring Nairobi Neighborhood. That's the video that I am watching. I'll leave it to run. Yeah, so I was trying to tell a certain group of people, actually my fellow Ugandans. Let me tell you what I was suggesting to them. I was telling them that if we could have a group of many people that we could build up like a WhatsApp group. Then in that group, whoever has a YouTube channel can be in that group. So if one posts something on their YouTube, then the link is posted in the group. And then everyone in the group is mandatory to go and check on the video. Because in this way also, we could support each other, like, we could do that kind of support. Like you have a group, I don't know you guys if you can create one wherever you are, because it doesn't matter wherever someone is. But having this group where whoever is interested, a YouTuber you want to support or something like that, you be in this group. Imagine if we create a WhatsApp group that has 1,000 and plus people that are YouTubers. It means that if someone posts something on YouTube, then they share the link in the group. We can actually even create traffic because we give time. Like if someone does post something in the group, you have like 20 minutes. In the first 20 minutes, everyone in the group must have watched that video. Vincent, do you understand what I'm talking about? Please comment if you understand what I am talking about. So if you post anything that you post on your YouTube channel, like you take it, put it in the group, everyone goes, like you have 20 minutes to go and click on, like within the 20 minutes, every member in the group must have watched that video. I thought about this as a great idea because one, it creates traffic. Then like you have people, like you have already confirmed group of people that will view your video. You have people that will comment. You have people, we can create this group for people all over, whoever is interested. So I got this idea, and also we can have those big brands. I mean, we can also advertise like, hey, if you want subscribers, if you want people to like, if you want people to comment, yeah, you can pinch in something. You can pay in some small money. Within a few minutes, you have 1,000 subscribers. You have 1,000 people that have viewed your video. You have 1,000 people that have commented. Do you understand, Vincent, what I am talking about? So, hi. Daisy, hi, hello. So I really had this concept, but then the people I was trying to share it here, they're TikTokers. They didn't really understand what I was talking about. But if we have a group that we have people from the UK, we have people from South Africa, we have people from Uganda, we have people from Kenya, and our goal is to see that we support each other. You get? So it means we are going to have views all over. We have people from India. I have some connections from India, from wherever. You get? So it means we are going to be able to create the traffic. We are going to have views from wherever. We are going to have new people coming to subscribe, because I tell you, I thought about this and it's going to work. There is one group where I was at, and I don't know how these guys got my number, but the group had over 3,000 contacts. I think it was on Telegram, but there were over, actually when I joined for a week, there were like 2,000, but in just a few days, there were 3,000. So imagine if we have a group that has 3,000 people. What does that mean? If someone plans to do a live, we can actually just be like, people send in this, we can have admins in the group. So people send in like, I want to do live different intervals of time. You understand? Different intervals, then it will be like, okay, 50 people will go to watch like that. Vincent, are you getting me? Vincent, I created a group, but I don't have, I think it's only me. The other people that are there are not serious. But if you're really getting me, Daisy, if you're really getting what I'm talking about here. And the other thing, we can also teach everyone to be a YouTuber, because you guys, we can make money here. You get? Because what does it mean? People think being a YouTuber, you should be a musician or a celebrity or something like that. But me going to the market and seeing a very nice, like taking a very nice video, I believe everyone who has a smartphone can earn out of the day, because people put in money for internet and stuff like that. But we shall actually put everyone who is interested in the group, and we shall teach them how they can really be content creators. Because going to the market, you can take a video, very nice video, post it on your YouTube channel, put it in a group, we watch it, we like it. What else do you want? Because I think at the end of the day, they want, for example, the 1,000K, they want the 4,000 watch hours. So if we have a family, like in a group, of course, this we will also go on, but if we already built a group, a WhatsApp group or a group on Telegram or something like that, I tell you guys, we shall achieve, and everyone is going to win. So that is what I am talking about, Vincent. I've spoken a lot, guys. But that's the concept that I have. Yeah, that's a concept that I have, and everyone here is going to win. We have people from all over the world. We can start small. Starting small, what do I mean? If we have a group, like we can start small. Starting a group, if say we are 10, for example, it means when someone is going live, they're going to notify us in the group. You understand? So it means everyone will have to hold on. And we can also we can come up with some procedures. Like if someone needs to go in the group, if you're a member of the group and you need to go on like live, like we should have like procedures of like, okay, you have to be there for maybe 1 hour. 1 hour, if we are like 50, we are all going to be there, and we are going to all participate, and we are all going to support each other. You understand? Then we can, of course, I don't know how these things really work, but we shall get to know. Then another person can come in maybe from another country, and we all support. You get? So I think it's a brilliant idea whereby we are all going to win, and it's gonna work. So such a group is created. Yeah, I created it, and I will actually from here I will. Maybe in my inbox, you'll share with me your number, then I add you up, and let's start to grow. Daisy, if you're also interested, I don't know if you're on, you can also share your number. Let's start to grow this slowly. Because, yeah, like I said, if we are 500 people, tell me that we are not going to be able to achieve all these things, you know? We have to be smart when it comes. I tell you guys, when it comes to making money, we have to be smart. That's the wisdom that we ask God. Like, God, give us the wisdom. Why should we suffer to get people to subscribe, to get people to watch? Where do I share? Yeah, you can share it here, Vicent, if you think it's okay. I don't think here it's okay. I don't know, is it okay here? Or I will send you a private. It should be okay. Let me send mine. Oh, I should put +256. Yeah. So that's mine. So yeah, Vicent, let's start to build up this network, and we are going to support each other, because we have to support each other to win. To win, we have to support each other. Because for me, as just looking at it, if we are a group and there is a celebrity, they've done their new video, they want views, we'll be like, okay, we are going to charge you this amount. We're going to charge you this to put you in our group, to get views and subscribers and this like that. Because we need to be smart if we really need to win and win. And if we need to work as a team, that is how it has to be. Yeah, so you spread the gospel. And Vicent, let me tell you what. When I thought about this idea, I actually used to I'm doing my own business. Most of the times I work from home, I work remotely and stuff like that. So when I was doing my videos, I was mostly on TikTok. I was mostly on TikTok, and I saw that I was wasting my time. So the guy that I engaged on this idea, he's a TikToker. So I told him, we can create a group and we do this and this and this. He didn't really understand it. Yeah. But if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Having a group of 1,000 people, it means we can go on growing slowly. And of course, we have guidelines of someone post their link within 20 minutes. Everyone should have watched. Go watch, comment, and those things. So that's my take on that. And I think I have spent some more minutes. I was supposed to do this for 1 hour, but because you came in, and I am glad that I have shared that, and you like it, maybe the more we shall do these lives is the more we shall ask those people that are interested to join the group. What they have to know is that group is going to be for serious business. Serious YouTubers, you want to grow your YouTube, you want to have views, you want to have comments. That's the group that we are going to create. And of course, like I said, I'd created it, but with people who are not serious at all. So it means I am going to start it, me and you. And of course, moving forward, because I see that you bought the idea, I'm sure someone else will. Then, yeah, we shall grow it slowly. Even if we start with 10 people, you are here, imagine here, 10 people, you drive the live for 1 hour and 10 people are participating. I think that is good. Yeah. So thank you so much, Vicent, Daisy. There's another lady that. Thank you so much, guys. Pauline, thank you so much for being on my live. And of course, if you listen to this live afterwards and you wish to be in the group, please, you'll share your number. Of course, if you're not in, you should share with a country code, because I will really need to add you up in the group. And you guys will thank me after. You'll be like, where were you? Vincent, you'll be like, where were you all this time? Vincent, how long have you been a YouTuber? Before I close, how long have you been? Because Vincent, you'll thank me. You'll be like, but where were you all this time? Where were you all this time? Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. I gotta do some work. It's been really nice having you. And Vincent, we have achieved something at least today. 3 weeks old, you are a baby. 3 weeks old, you are a baby. Let me actually, you are a baby, but you've come in the right time, I tell you. You have come in the right time. So I see you have 90 subscribers, 8 videos. But you see, Vincent, I have, I don't know, like 1,000 something subscribers. But out of the 1,000, I think I paid for like 800. And they're really not helping me because I paid most of them. Most of the numbers I have, I paid for them. And the reason why I'm saying it does not really help to buy subscribers is because these people don't turn up to watch your videos. You understand? So building the network of people who, like, it's mandatory to go and check and like and watch, because the procedures will be like you have to watch someone's video, all of it, because the favor is going to be returned to yours. So there's no skipping all ads, there is no doing what, you have to watch all of it and you have to comment. Because this one they'll be visible in like the watch hours and stuff like that. You understand? Watch hours matter, of course. So it means someone puts their video, everyone has to go and watch all of it. No skipping, no nothing. Because that's the kind of support that we want to do when it comes to the group that we are going to create. Yeah, so Vincent, you'll send me a hi on WhatsApp and let's continue from there. Thank you so much, everyone, and it's lunchtime. Have a nice lunch. And bye.